Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome to Cryptology. Today, we are going to go into a relatively new project. It is along the Doge family, but it's kind of more of an advanced Doge, if I might add. It's called PolyDoge. Now, what is PolyDoge? To simply put it, it's a more greener, a more faster, and a more effective and cheaper form of Dogecoin. It is a meme coin, but it is a layer two. Now, simply put again, a layer two. When you look at Matic and Ethereum, PolyDoge is built on Matic. Now, Matic is a layer two to Ethereum. So, with that being said, Matic is cheaper and faster and more effective than what Ethereum is when it comes to gas fees, etc. So PolyDoge, hence Polygon Matic Network. Sorry, I keep saying Matic Network. I got into Matic Network at a pretty low price 2.5 years ago, below half a penny. But that's beyond the point. So sorry if I say Matic Network. It's just stuck with me ever since I first got in. That's what it was originally called. They rebranded to Polygon. But that's how we came to this point with PolyDoge. Now, I kind of want to run through some numbers of PolyDoge. I want to run through what's possible and what's impossible with PolyDoge. So let's go ahead and let's take a look of what PolyDoge could possibly do. Now, I want to start at a cent. I see the current price here is at, bear with me, guys, this is a lot of numbers. The current price of PolyDoge is 0.0000000202. To put in perspective, right here is where a penny would be. Whoops, there. Right there is where a penny would be. So we're, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 decimals to the right of where a penny would be. That's how low PolyDoge is. But a cool thing about PolyDoge as well, since we are on this screen, PolyDoge was listed on CoinMarketCap May 27th, 2021. So it's been down here. We had a little bit of a spike. Now we're coming back down with the majority of the market that is going in the red right now. As you can see, it's down 27% today. But let's get into some calculations. Now, last night, I actually did some calculations. It was right here is 251.00007 zeros 251. But I want to run into some possibilities and impossibilities. So let's first look at a cent. What would happen here at a cent? What would this approximately be? And since the market cap is non-existent right here, what I did is I did it off the fully diluted market cap. And let's say, so what basically a fully diluted market cap is, guys, is it's basically the total max supply of PolyDoge and how valuable all of the PolyDoge are in total worth. So that's the fully diluted market cap. Now, I did the math off the fully diluted market cap of where it would be at approximately 1 cent. So let's take a dive and let's check it out. So with PolyDoge, a 1 cent PolyDoge, guys. Now, I kind of made some side notes of what's possible and what's impossible, but you guys are smart people. I want you guys to use your own brains as well and to deem what's possible and impossible with this project. So let's, wow, if I can even get this up on my screen. So the first spot and destination I want to go to is a penny. Since we highlighted that penny mark, I want to go to a penny and see what would happen to PolyDoge's market cap approximately if it went to a penny, and what would happen to its price. Now, a 1 cent PolyDoge, according to my math, from this current price, about 398,406 times gain. So from it being at 0.000000, I'm just going to say 7 zeros too, all the way to a penny, it would be a 398,406 times gain. Now, guys, yes, that sounds exciting. That sounds great. That sounds so cool. But is it possible? Well, I'll let you guys think for yourself here. I have my own opinion, but based off the fully diluted market cap, current at 21 million. Actually, like I said, since I did the math last night, it's a little bit less than 20 million. It's about 17.3 million fully diluted market cap. But last night when I did this, it was at 21 million. So we're going to do it off a 21 million fully diluted market cap. So a 21 million fully diluted market cap at 0.01 would approximately be $8.68 trillion. Now, the likelihood of this happening, guys, for PolyDoge to hit an $8.68 trillion market cap, to me, it's legendarily unlikely. I don't know another way to say it. It's legendarily unlikely for that to happen. But I just wanted to put the penny out there, and I want to go through different brackets. So now let's say, PolyDoge, if we did a half of a penny, all you do is divide those numbers by 2. We're not even going to go into that because it's also very, very, very unlikely for that to happen. If it hit half a penny, these returns would be crazy. I'm also giving $1,000 dummy examples on these returns, but I don't even want to show those numbers or give those because these are very unlikely marks, in my opinion, that PolyDoge would probably hit. So with that being said, let's start aiming at what's possible now. Now, we figured a cent might be a little bit too far out of reach based off the fully diluted market cap. Now, what is possible and how much money can be made on PolyDoge? Well, there still can be a lot of money made on PolyDoge. Now let's start aiming at what's possible. So let's take right here and let's move the decimal 4 over and let's put the 1 right here. So instead of a penny, which is right here, let's go right here and let's say PolyDoge hits this price mark. Well, what would happen when it hits this price mark, and if it does hit this price mark? And is it possible? Well, let's figure that out. 0.0001 approximately is a 3,984 times gain from the current price. And actually, it'd be a little bit more than that because last night I did my calculations, and as you can see, it's down 29% today. But based off the fully diluted market cap, current at 21 million, now 17 million. The market cap at 0.0001 would approximately be 86 billion. Well, the likelihood of this to happen, I'll just share with you what I think is the likelihood. I think it's a rookie World Series final Grand Slam hit with bases loaded in the 9th inning to win the World Series. Unlikely. 86 billion's a lot. 86 billion's a lot. But there's a possibility. Is it possible? I can't say this one's impossible. Matic is the fastest growing ecosystem in all of cryptocurrency right now. With Ethereum struggling with their gas fees and their scalability, Matic has really came in and helped Ethereum scale to a very large level. And with that scalability, Matic is scaling at an astronomical pace. So with that being said, as more liquidity and more traffic starts to head into Polygon here into the future for the long-term outlook, what I expect to happen is some of these meme coins within Polygon that are very new also to be impacted within their market caps and for the prices to rise. So now let's also do a $1,000 dummy example. So let's say if I were to put $1,000 into PolyDoge today, and also guys, this is not investment advice, we're just having fun with it. But $1,000 dummy example today, if I put it into PolyDoge and it went 4 decimals to the right with a 1 at 0.0001, what would happen is basically that'd be a $39,840,000 investment return. Now that would be absolutely great. But like I said, in my mind, I think that's the Rookie World Series. That's like me stepping up as a rookie in the World Series, never batting before, and hitting a grand slam home run. All my players get injured, and I'm the one to bring in, a grand slam home run at the end of the game with 2 outs left to win the World Series. But is it possible? It might be possible. So let's go down another bracket. Let's see what else PolyDoge can do. Now, also, guys, I want you to look how, with these decimal points, now as we're going to keep moving down brackets, I want you to, I mean, when we jump decimals like this, when we go one this way or one this way, it's crazy. The market cap jump in between there, and also, the investment return jump. So now let's go to 5. So now we were just right here. We're just right here. Now we're going to move one more decimal over. One more. What? Wow. I guess it's just like highlighting the whole thing. But let's check it out at 5 decimals to the right. Now, what would happen if we moved 5 decimals to the right and PolyDoge were to ever hit this price? It's, 2 more decimals, 3 decimals to the left. What would happen? It would be approximately a 398 times gain. So a 398 times gain. I see people on here making YouTube videos of a 100 times gain. 398 times gain is so excellent. Now, let's see if it's possible. So last one was a Grand Slam rookie home run hit, as we said. But based off the fully diluted market cap at the current price, the market cap at 0.0001 would approximately 8.6 billion. Now, this to me sounds more possible than all of the rest. And I mean, 8.6 billion. That's still a lot of growth room, though, because Polygon is approximately, in between 12 to 15 billion. So we're saying that, PolyDoge would have to equal more than half of what Matic's market cap Polygon is currently. But, I think a lot of things would change in the future. Obviously, if PolyDoge to hit an $8.6 billion market cap to reach a price of where this is right here, obviously Matic Polygon would be worth a lot more than just 12 to $15 billion in market cap, and it'd be more than $1, $2 per Matic token. So I'm not going to speculate either of where I think Matic would be if PolyDoge were to hit that. So let's just stick with PolyDoge, but it's possible. It's possible. Like I said, Matic is the fastest growing ecosystem in all of cryptocurrency right now. And it's a layer 2 of Ethereum. Super exciting. They have a lot in store. Let's keep going into PolyDoge. So a $1,000 investment into PolyDoge would equal a $398,000 return if it hit this height. So do $1,000 times 398. That's a 398 times gain. So that's how you can factor in with a dummy example. I just did it off 1,000. You can do it with any dollar amount essentially. But let's even move one more decimal to the right. So we were originally right here. Well, originally we were at a penny. But then we moved over to right here. Now we're going to go, boom, right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 decimals to the right. So let's check out what PolyDoge would approximately be at 6 decimals to the right. Now, approximately, this would be this is so crazy to consider too as well, that PolyDoge, if it jumps just 2 decimals right here, it's right here, but if it just jumps 2 decimals to the left, it would be an approximately 39 times gain. Actually, it's going to be probably more than that because these calculations were based off last night. It's down 30%, so we're probably seeing more so towards the 45 times gain. But let's stick with the original 39. So based off the fully diluted market cap current, the market cap at 0.0000001 of what we're currently doing, where I have it highlighted, it would be a market cap of approximately 850 million. 850 million. Now, this seems the most possible out of all of them for me. So that means a $1,000 investment with 39 times gain. Not really hard to figure out. $39,000 per year return. So I think there is a lot of exponential returns and possibility with PolyDoge. That's not investment advice. I'm just talking to myself because I love talking to myself in my own camera because I'm bored, of course. So definitely not investment advice for anybody listening. I just love uploading videos on YouTube, starting with this one, of talking to myself, so people can see how bored I am. So yeah, not investment advice, but Zach's opinion. So now let's compare it to, so now since this is PolyDoge, what if we compared this to, let's say, Dogecoin, the ultimate meme, the ultimate dog, Doge, the Elon Musk of cryptocurrencies. So let's compare it to Dogecoin now. So Dogecoin's fully diluted market cap is currently around 43.8 billion. 43.8 billion. All right, to put in retrospect, PolyDoge's market cap, fully diluted market cap, is around 21 million. So a big difference in discrepancy there. So the market cap for PolyDoge at 0.000001, which is the last price we did. It's right here, 0.000001. Sorry, I have to keep counting those out. There's a lot of zeros to be counting. But let's say right here, where we currently just did it, that's a 39 times gain at 850 million market cap. Like I said, it's a 39 times gain. And it's still 51 if it hits that. If it hits that, and I believe it will, not investment advice, I believe it will, that's still 51 times less than the size of Dogecoin in market cap to price ratio that we've been doing. Now, meaning altogether, PolyDoge is 51 times more valuable altogether as an asset in worth and total worth, as with combined all the Dogecoins. Dogecoin is 51 more valuable than PolyDoge in total price at this right here. So still quite a ways away from Dogecoin. Currently, Dogecoin is 2,037 times more valuable and worth more than PolyDoge. Like I said, meaning that all of Dogecoin in existence is worth 3,037 times more than all of PolyDoge in existence. The market cap is 2,037 times higher to the market cap and price ratio. So as you can see, there's a lot of growth opportunity in retrospect to Dogecoin for PolyDoge, the king of memes. So let's just say PolyDoge, hits less than 40 times the market cap of Dogecoin. It was 51 times the market cap of Dogecoin at that 6th decimal point that we just did. Let's say it hits 40 times less than the market cap of Dogecoin. So it would be approximately a $39,000 return on a $1,000 investment at a 51 times less than size market cap of Dogecoin. So what would happen at 40 times less than the size than Dogecoin, in both in price and $1,000 investment? Well, the market cap at 40 times less would equal approximately 1.95 billion. So slightly over the 1 billion mark, which is possible. PolyDoge and a $1,000 investment would approximately hit $50,000. So $50,000 per $1,000. And as you can see, the price of PolyDoge here would still only be 0.000001. we're just moving a decimal. We're right there in the middle of the last decimal and the decimal that we just did, which is 2 more decimals to the left from PolyDoge's current price. So there's lots of money to be made between each decimal jump to the left. Lots of opportunity with PolyDoge. And that's not to say that Dogecoin itself is probably not done growing for the long term, even if it has a pushback. Long term, it still has more opportunity to grow. With this market cap being so low, obviously, PolyDoge, with being on the fastest growing ecosystem in all of cryptocurrency of Matic/Polygon, lots of opportunity for PolyDoge to grow. So I'm really curious to see how PolyDoge handles here coming up into the future and where it's going to go, because I mean, if Matic keeps going and keeps growing at the rate that they're going with all their partnerships and all their exchange listings and everything that they're doing, PolyDoge could get a very, very big back end of what is happening within Matic Network in the meme community. So if any of you would like to buy PolyDoge potentially, if you see a opportunity here for yourself, which I personally have, I may or may not, have bought PolyDoge, and if you would like to buy it, there's a video down here in the link that will show you and guide you on how to buy PolyDoge. Very fast, easy, and simple. If you do not know how to buy it or get to PolyDoge, obviously 1 cent may not be the answer or the mark that we may be wanting to hit, but guys, if we go 2-3 decimals to the left, lots of money could potentially be made with PolyDoge. So check out PolyDoge. Check out how to buy PolyDoge if you don't know how to buy PolyDoge, if you want to get some. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for checking me out, and thanks for listening to Cryptology.